Hey guys, it's Life with Vazzy here and welcome back to another Life with Vazzy video. Welcome to the channel. My name is Navaz. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you stay and hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new to the channel, welcome back. Thank you guys again for tuning in to Life with Vazzy. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, oh my gosh y'all, I realized this the other day that I am at 745 subscribers. That is unreal. Okay, wow. So I want to give you guys a big thank you, because without you guys I would not be here. I reached this point so quickly. I started YouTube about a year ago. My 2-year anniversary is actually coming up in August, so that is exciting. But thank you guys so much. Tonight's video is going to be Girl Chat Online Sleepover Edition. So yeah, I titled it that way because as you can see, I'm wearing comfortable clothes. I'm in my pajamas. I'm all chill and relaxed. So pause, go ahead and do the same. Get comfortable, get a snack, get a drink. I'll tell you guys how the video is gonna go. Like, I know girl talk videos are kind of common, like popular on YouTube. I've watched a few myself, but my own is just a little different. So what I did was I've invited a few of my friends to come on with me. I'll be calling each one of them and we will be talking and discussing the different topics and our questions you guys would have sent me in on my Instagram. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Life with Vazzy. You can also follow me on Twitter at Life with Vazzy, and like us on Facebook at Life with Vazzy. Hello, promo. So without further ado, let's get into the girl talk and let's meet our guest. So for my first caller, I'm going to be calling my good friend Alyssa. I met Alyssa while at Keri, and she's just the person, one of the people I go to for advice when I need. This girl. Okay y'all, so I have Alyssa on. I'll put her face up here so you guys can see. So let's get into this. Let's get into the chat. Let's dive into it. Your topic, we're gonna be talking about healing in friendships, healing in relationships. So relationships first. So I feel like a question that came to mind was like, how should like a girl get over the hurt someone would have caused them? Like, how should they heal over that situation to be able to move on? Like, either if she decides to move on into a new relationship, or if she just move on in general. Like,
okay, firstly, I say find closure in the situation, because most situations I would say they end okay. So I feel as though she should get closure from that person. And then after that, just focus on yourself. Focus on some things that she may have done to join in a relationship that she's not happy about. Right. So, and like, focus on yourself, self-care. Take care of yourself. Like, I feel like me and Alyssa both agree, like, you shouldn't want to rush that healing process, no matter how long it takes. Like, if it's a year, if it's a month, if it's a week, like, definitely take the break after relationship. Like, get back into you, like, take care of yourself, like, be on your own run type of thing. So that's how we feel about that. That whole healing before the next relationship. In terms of like actually how to let that hurt go from that person, it's definitely not an easy process. And I just, oh gee, look at this notification. And I just feel like whenever you're ready to get in a relationship again, like, you'll know when you're ready. Definitely don't rush into that. Don't let anybody press you to get in a relationship if that's not what you want right now. Like, just take time and heal, because I feel like a lot of girls who I be seeing, they just be jumping from guy to guy, and I'm just like, sis, are you okay? Are you okay? Stop putting on for the social media, because we could tell you're not okay, So like, people could tell when you're not okay. So I just feel like it'd be best, take a moment for yourself. It's okay to be single. I need y'all to understand that it is okay to be single.
I can't stress it enough, you know. But that's just how we feel about that healing in relationships. Healing in friendships, I don't know about you. I don't know if you had any like really bad experience. Oh, speak on it, sis. Speak on. I mean, you don't have to go in depth, obviously, you know.
Yeah. But it's something that I'm still going on with today. I had a friend that I really thought, you know, we was gonna be friends forever.
Ride or die for life.
Right. And somewhere along the way that didn't happen. So now in my friendships or whatever, I just feel as though, okay, where did I go wrong? Because I don't know. I honestly don't know. She gets, you know, black or whatever. So it's just like, okay. But it still bothers me because some ways I react to certain things just because of what I went through. It's kind of a traumatic experience because like it was pretty much, what can I say? I wouldn't say control, but you know, like you want to do certain things with associate friend. Yeah. And so you want to, you know, that's your friend, so you want to do certain things. So like now it's a kind of a process where I don't have to do everything with some of my friends. Right. I have to, you know, as well, okay, they have other friends, so they have to. So in a friendship, you have to set certain boundaries on yourself.
Thank you so much, girl. I will talk to you later. Bye. Moving along, I'm going to go ahead and call up my next guest, and my next guest is Miss Alexandria K. I call her Alex for short. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to her channel, please, and thank you. Hello, Miss Alexandria K is on the line. How are you doing tonight, sis? How are you doing tonight? Okay, so you already know how it's about to go. We're gonna talk about staying true to yourself, like your morals, your goals.
So you know, Alex, like I know a way to stay true to who you are. Like that's part of like my pride. Like stay true to who you are and promise yourself to be a better person tomorrow. I just feel like a lot of times we get caught up in the hype. Like similar to what you were saying, I feel like we get caught up in what social media, like we think social media wants us to be, what we think other people want us to be, you know. But I feel like at the end of the day, you know who you are, you know what you stand for. It's like you gotta separate what you think people expect of you and what you actually want.
Yeah. And
because I feel like I won't lie, I am a people pleaser by nature because it's just I want people to see the best in me at all times. And I feel like sometimes what people think of me isn't what I should stand for, you know, like what I'm trying to go with this, like I think oftentimes because I'm such a people pleaser, everything I do is like, oh, well, what do they think of this or what they think of that?
Yeah.
And I think YouTube has something to do with that.
It does. Like, like me and Alex often, like, I don't know, like I feel like when we go to make a new video, we'll ask for suggestions to see what people want, and then like after we post what they want, we want to know how they thought about the video. Like we just trying to please y'all sometimes, you know, because we want y'all to subscribe and come back. But at the end of the day, it's like if it's something like in our heart, like we like it off brand, we say like if there's a video that don't have nothing to do with what I like or I'm not passionate about it, why am I posting that? Like that don't even make no sense to me. So simple stuff like that, I feel like that has caused us to be these people pleasers sometimes, and we get caught up in this whole YouTube thing, and it's like we gotta post what we want, you know. So
we look at other people and it's like, oh well, they doing this because other people said that. I think comparison is really interesting.
Oh yes.
We start to compare ourselves and our brands like, oh well, she's doing this, she posted those kind of videos, maybe I should get into that too. Yeah. Right? They show who you are, you know what you stand for, and stick to that, because at the end of the day, like we always say, don't introduce me to something, or don't introduce people people to someone, you can't keep up.
Yeah, that's so true. Wow, powerful. Next one is believing in yourself / brand. I guess they kind of go hand in hand, so I feel like that was just like the two-part question to the first one, but I really wanted to talk about how a lot of people, and I mean not even like in general, I mean in the Bahamas, you would see tweets on Twitter talking about everybody doing YouTube, everybody doing lashes, everybody doing hair, and so forth, and it's just like I so dislike seeing that, because I feel like me and Alex have talked about this before, and we just feel like there's a market for everyone. Once you believe in your brand that you could make it to the top, that's it. That's all. Like, that's all you need. Like, what we want to say, really want to say is like, don't mind the noise in the market. Don't mind people talking, saying what, yet another YouTube channel, yet another lash company or whatever. It's like everybody have their own style in doing things. But I gotta let you continue on. Nobody can do you, baby. Nobody can do you, you know? So I feel like we just want to encourage, if you want to start a YouTube channel, go ahead and start your YouTube channel. If you want to start that lash business, hair business, nail business, whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it, because that's something you're passionate about at the end of the day, and then people could be fine. And then when you make it big, they won't be like, behave it. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm gonna remember who was there in the beginning for this YouTube channel, because when me and Alex take off, I don't hear nothing. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Anything else you wanna comment on that?
Okay, I wanna say this. The numbers are gonna come, and I think me and us talking on Instagram this past week, we were like, I think, who was it? Someone posted something on Instagram, which was like, I didn't get here overnight, and I know it sounds kind of cliche, but oftentimes some people just blow up quicker than others. Like sometimes all it takes is one video for some people's platform to go from down. Honestly, trust the process. Know that your brand is very valuable. And honestly, what God has you, He has you. Numbers are gonna come. Like, somebody could like.
Listen to me. I feel like someone out there, y'all need this motivation, because listen, I wouldn't even been recording this video if it wasn't for Alex and Alyssa. Like, I was about to give up on this video. I really get like discouraged, and that's just me being honest. I feel like from time to time we just get discouraged, because like we don't see the growth we want to see that quickly. It's just the channel ain't moving how you want it, or you thought you did a good video and it just, the viewers wasn't it, or the likes, like people really wasn't feeling it like that. Like, it's a lot, you know? So I just feel like I really wanted to give y'all some inspiration, like to keep pushing on in your YouTube, in your brand, whatever you're doing. Like, it can get there one day. You just have to have patience and trust in God. So I think we'll end off that question there. Thank you, Alex, for coming on the channel.
You're welcome.
This is our first collab after. This is literally our first collab. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to Alexandria K. All their social medias will be in the description bar. But anyway, I will talk to you later. Bye. Calling up my girl Keri. Me and Keri met in my second year of college at Acadia, and Keri is another person that I always go to for good advice. So I brought Keri along with me today. I mean tonight at the sleepover. So someone asked me to have a confidence chat and talk about confidence and dealing with insecurities. I guess we could start off first. Have you ever faced anything like dealing with confidence, or being like insecure with your body, your face, like anything of that sort?
It's so funny because even though I don't really bring primary school anymore, but like in grades, I remember vividly because it impacted me a lot. Grades 5 and 6. I'm not gonna name names or whatever, but I had a few girls or whatever. They were getting on me about my weight, and you know, primary school you don't really
look for that type of stuff, right?
So I was kind of questioning it. I'm like,
like you didn't even realize it was something. Like you don't even notice some type of things.
I'm like, that's really what job is. And something else that really took to me is that, you know, when puberty started kicking, puberty hit me, in the chest area, so it hit me hard. And then that was another thing. They were like, oh yeah, these are getting big fast, and it would even come to the point where
haters.
They don't even talk to me because they had the chest in the car, and I was completely baffled. And I really didn't look at it that much back then. But the impact it had on me then went on with me. So from, I would say, just about 2018. 2018 was when I really started to like be comfortable in the skin that I'm in my body, and start to like not only inwardly love myself, right, but outwardly love myself. So all of like high school and junior high and whatever, I was, when I say completely insecure, like I would be like on top of acne and maybe on the chubbier side, and then like it was just
everything all at once, basically.
Yeah. Not to, and then you have your parents, they're like, you're beautiful no matter what or whatever. It takes you to really say.
That's what it is for real, because everyone else can be saying it around you, but if you don't believe it in yourself, then it's like,
it makes no
it doesn't make a difference.
Really. And who said this to me? I think a friend said to me, she said, Keri, you really and truly do not give yourself a decent amount of credit. Meaning, I was someone who would never be like, I'd be like, oh, I can pull that outfit off, or I can put myself in that, or I would never compliment myself, and they ask me, why don't you see the beauty
that we see?
And it took me, not only them reiterating, like, just you keep, but it took me, it would be nights in the mirror, and I just, I don't know if anyone's ever told you this, but my best friend, she was like, yeah, when you post a photo, you can't like look at it hard. If you look at it hard,
that's me. That's me. I can't look at a photo too long.
When you post, so I look at me, when I look at myself first glance, I feel like, oh, I cute or whatever, but then I start to pick out flaws. I feel like, for example, I don't like not to say I don't like my nose, but my nose has been like a major insecurity, and then my lips, because I have a big bottom and a small top, and I always like just pick myself to pieces. So even as they say, you're cute or whatever, it still wouldn't dawn on me, but it took a lot of like self-growth, self-discovery. Like I say, just 2018, and I started like 18 in 2018, and it took a lot of self-finding and self-searching to finally say, what Keri,
I got uncomfortable in my skin.
Beautiful. Like, you are gorgeous. Like, sis, give yourself your credit. It really comes from within.
Like you have to love yourself, and it comes over time too. Like you can't be looking at the social media, because you look. I think I'm talking about my personal experience, like me, like on this whole like fitness journey, and like you looking at other girls and they got like a nice shape, like you want it all together, and you don't want to get caught up in that, because sometimes I find myself like getting caught up with that. Like I'm a decent size, like I'm a decent size, but it's like I feel like maybe my hips could be a little wider or something, or my stomach a little flat or something. Like you don't get caught up in that. Like you have to love yourself. Like obviously we're not perfect, there are things we don't like about ourselves, but it's like you shouldn't let that affect you so much, so anyone who's out there who's dealing with like insecurities, like just learn to love yourself. Like if you don't love yourself, no one else will, so comment on the channel and sharing with me. I will talk to you later, sis. Bye.